Hey y'all. Starting this video off, I was driving through Colorado. Got this cool little meadow section of a stream that I've wanted to fish for a long time. So I'm gonna stop and fish that in the beginning of the trip. And then the next 2 days, I transitioned to two other streams. Amazing time. The weather was kind of sketchy. We got some rain, but the fish were biting. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
A little stalker than me. I have tried everything that I know of. Small dries, big dries, hoppers, perdigons, redworm, stonefly, various nymphs, caddis, all the typical stuff you would throw in a little stream like this, like besides like midges and stuff. But the only thing they want is a little pink worm. So I'm not gonna fight them. I'm gonna give them a pink worm. He's on there. Y'all couldn't see it go down, but I could. Look, there was my net. I imagine y'all couldn't see it go down. Yeah, I'm trying to put it behind my back, and I don't have my pack on today. Hey, come here, man. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Let's just be buds. Let's just be friends. Hello, pretty brown. Big old rainbow. Come here, buddy. 2 seconds. These are wild fish. The browns are all wild. I think the rainbows are all stocked. Pretty fish though. So I see a good, looks like a brown right in that tail out. So I switched up to a tiny little dry. Oh gosh. Let's get him out of there. Hope that sun stays out a little bit. I can sight fish him. Been hard looking at him here, trying to find him. Alright, so I made it to a stream. Got up this morning, started driving, but like I said, there's rain in the forecast and there's already some clouds starting to build. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be here before I get run off. If it's just rain, not a big deal. I got my rain jacket, but I'm expecting probably some thunder and lightning. said thunderstorms, so we'll just play it by ear. Just starting off with a hopper dropper. Fish a little quicker and see if we can just pick up some fish before the weather changes. All right. Seems like fish are wanting to eat the hopper, so may not be no need for throwing droppers on today. A little wild brown around the edge, that's fun. Be a lot of fun if that rain stays away. Sometimes they want a dropper. Sometimes they want the hoppers. Oh, great fish. Thought you would be bigger. Looked like a big fish spot. How awesome has today been? Got a few more clouds still kind of overhead, but it's clearing up a little bit. Got some more sun coming out. Man, that could be huge for keeping these fish looking up. Alright, so here's the little hopper I'm using today. It's like a size 10. 2 pieces of foam. It's all chewed up and mangled, so it looks better when it comes off the vise. This is what it looks like after it's been eaten a bunch. So basically it's the 2 sizes of foam, same size. The dark brown's on top. When I wrap that up to the eye right here, I cut that off, I don't know, maybe 1/8 of an inch behind the eye. Let the brown foam run out. And then what I do is I move my thread forward right to the eye, Give yourself enough space to tie in. Then you bring the tan foam forward, catch that, and then move everything. Then you start dubbing backwards, right? And then when you get back here to the back of right here, you bring that tan foam over, and since you've cut out the brown, you don't get this huge wad of head right at the front of the hook. So it's basically still 2 pieces of foam because you've cut out the brown right there at the eye. And then I dub underneath it, dub on top right there, whip finish. Because you've wrapped your thread forward with dubbing, you just whip finish right here on top. It's all chewed up right now, but you can kind of see if you tie, you know what I'm talking about. But tying any legs you want. It's been super good. All right, what's up? We are hanging out under the tarp because it's supposed to rain the rest of the day. Got pretty lucky that it didn't rain all day. Didn't start till about 3. So I got a full day of fishing in, and the fishing was fantastic. But went ahead and drove here. Roads are trying to turn into mud and wanted to get someplace just to camp tonight. But looks like since I had to go ahead and throw my tarp up, probably go ahead and fish this little creek that runs through, comes all the way through here. I don't know anything about like that area of it, so I'm not really sure how that fishing is gonna be. But I needed someplace to camp tonight. And since my tarp's up, it's gonna be wet. I'm gonna let it dry out tomorrow, so that's where I'm fishing. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow. So this tarp is new. I just bought it for this trip. If you guys have followed, my first tarp was for my hammock. It got destroyed in a windstorm. It blew off and caught my hitch and then just ripped it up. My second tarp was just like a blue tarp you would get at Walmart. And I took it out to Tennessee, set that up with my extendable painter's poles, which were like $7 at the time. They're like 20 or something now. So I had to buy the tarp and 2 more. I went ahead and bought like stakeout poles. They're like 40 bucks, but they're telescoping, kind of like my only painter's pole I have left. Still serving me well, holding out. But we're gonna hang out here for the rest of the night. It's supposed to just pour and do this, so hopefully that stream might be okay. I don't really know. Otherwise, it's moving day tomorrow. We'll see. The temperature dropped to 38 already, so it's cold. It's supposed to be cold the rest of the night. And then tomorrow, I think the high's like 58 or something, so it's gonna be a chillier day. So it might be a good day to move anyway. Just wake up, let the painter's poles or all my rain gear dry out, and then move. We'll see. But tonight, this is pretty much the rest of the night. Gonna get something quick for dinner, probably chili, and then go to bed early probably. Great hopper eat. Oh, come out of there.